First of all, thank you for having me to do this Q&A with the CFA members in Hong Kong. One of the biggest challenge that I see among young professionals as well as a CFA candidate is how to differentiate themselves among so many candidates. Because a lot of them would have a finance degree, and of course, many of them would have the CFA certification as well. So it is difficult for hiring manager to differentiate them. So what I feel they can do is really to find something that is unique to them. It is called their signature skill. If you're in Hong Kong, you must know the restaurant Yong Kei, right? What is Yong Kei famous for? Yeah, the roast goose, right? You go there for the roast goose, but do you just eat the roast? No, you order the soup, you order other dishes, and you order maybe some expensive alcohol as well. So Yong Kei makes money from you from other dishes. If you go there to just eat the normal roast goose rice, they don't earn a lot, because you know Yong Kei has got 3 levels. Sometimes I don't want to spend money, I just go to level 1 and I sit with somebody else. In Hong Kong, you call it tap toy, right? So if you do that, you pay maybe like 100 Hong Kong. So they don't earn so much. But if you go to level 2, level 3, and then you start ordering dishes, they earn a lot more money. So same like for us, we need our roast goose to attract people to us, to come to us, to ask us for advice. But how do we make money? We make money from our CFA knowledge, from our finance knowledge. If you are a portfolio manager, you make your money based on your finance skills. But how do you attract people? You attract people maybe because you know the Singapore REITs market very well. REITs is real estate investment trust. Or you have super good relationship with some of the SME. When you do stock analysis, that is your key selling point. Or maybe you did psychology, so you know buying behavior of investors. So we as a junior person, we should try to find out what is our signature dish. And that will differentiate you, and that will help you develop your career, because with a signature skill, you will get more opportunities, and then you will develop yourself as you go along. So once you have a signature dish, you want to start thinking of combination. Right? Just like the McDonald's combo meal. In Hong Kong, you know, McDonald's is also very popular, right? If you look at this Mac meal, you can see down here, what do they have? They have a burger, they have fries, and they have a Coke. So your burger is your finance skills. Your fries could be a specific part of your finance. For example, portfolio management. Your Coke could be video making. For example, you're good at making video, especially now, you can then tell investor what you think through video. More people can hear you. Or for example, if you are applying for jobs, you can then send hiring manager a video CV or a video bio. You immediately differentiate yourself. So when we think of this combination, then you will reinvent yourself, because we have 3. So I can then quote you an example. When I first started out, I was an engineer by training. So finance is my major. Engineering is my French fries. Then what's my coke? My coke is my programming. So I take finance, I combine with engineering, I do a bit of programming. So I went into financial engineering. Then when financial engineering get more and more matured, I developed selling skills. So financial engineering become my burger. My minor, which is my French fry, become my selling skills, meeting customers, selling to them, explaining to them the key product features and the benefit. Then what is my coke? My coke is my teaching skills. So then I start teaching at the universities. I invite my clients to come and attend. My students become my customers because they will tell their boss about me, and their boss will meet me, and their boss, because they work for companies, so their boss could be representing a big fund, so they'll be buying financial products from me. So you keep evolving. But the thing is to have these three. It's not changing your skills. It's not changing finance to fintech to social media. It's not changing. It's keeping two things the same, changing one. Then once you have that, you slowly develop. Now you can add credit. There's going to be so much non-performing loans coming out. So somebody who understands credit is going to win the game. It's going to be very useful to many organizations. So credit is something new. That could be your French fries. So what you're a portfolio manager, that's your burger, that doesn't change. But later on, you can then say you become a credit fund manager. That's how you develop your career. So for me is to be consistent, yet updating my skill set and my knowledge. So what am I consistent with? I'm consistent with talking about career skills and life skills. So on social media, people interview me. You keep hearing me talking about career and life. There are people who want me to talk about investment banking, knowing that I was MD at UBS. I also talk less about that. So I try to be consistent throughout my social media content. But I try to give people some new format. For example, I started out with text, content, photos. These days I go into videos, go into podcasts. And during this lockdown, because in March, I know that I cannot travel anymore. I used to travel 3 times a month. Now I can't. So I attended a positive psychology course for 6 months to gain extra knowledge so that I can help my followers as well as my client from a psychological perspective, how to achieve happiness, how to have this resilient mindset, how to have meaning in your life. So when we want to create a brand for ourselves, find a theme that you can talk about for a long period of time. At the same time, give people fresh perspective on the same topic. So it's a balance. Consistency, balance with refreshing ideas. That's how you build your brand. Yeah, so for those audience out there, if you are keen, please sign up for the panel discussion that I will be part of on the 25th of November. Is on rebranding of the CFA Society Hong Kong brand. So the panel discussion is on global relevance and local ambition. I'll see you there.